Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all well. Just an Osmond Gold clips here. Osmond Gold. It's just a quick one, really, on the Epstein crack. I just noticed this down here. I never mentioned it, but it's like a parody of Greta Thunberg on the boat in Tel Aviv, like a comedy skit of her on the boat. It's not bad, to be honest. It's not bad. It's like a 3 week old, the video, but if you haven't seen that, I seen it when it happened, but I didn't make a video on it. Like a piss take of Greta Thunberg. I'm surprised I didn't mention it because I quite like taking the piss out of Greta Thunberg. So I have mentioned it now. So that's taking the piss out of Greta Thunberg, an Israeli comedy clip, I believe. Israeli comedians on a show, and it's not bad. It's not bad as modern comedy goes. Again, kind of probably because it's taking the piss out of Greta Thunberg, which is always good. So this video is called "Holy Fucking Shit" by Osmond Gold Clips. It's to do with Epstein and who's involved, cover-ups, back rooms, yada yada yada. So I just thought I'd give it a quick play. It's nearly had 1 million views on Osmond Gold in 12 hours. Again, the people who pay attention, you kind of know what's going on with this Epstein crack and who's involved, and it all goes high level. You know what I mean? Like the we're talking like royalty, celebrities, fucking you name it. The lists long and extensive because it's part of the crack, really. Like if you're gonna be a high profile figure, they kind of make you do all this shit to keep you under control. They film you doing it and they use it to keep you under control so you don't go around telling the world what's really going on. Basically, is what the crack is here.
Democrat in Congress texting Epstein moments before. Oh, yeah, this was crazy. So this woman here was taking text messages from Jeffrey Epstein while she was in Congress. Newly released documents reviewed by the Washington Post. Jeffrey Epstein was texting with Delegate Stacey Plaskett. She's the Democrat. The Post reviewed multiple video feeds from the hearing and matched with the texts, which were sent in Pacific time with the video.
This was when Barack Obama was president of the United States.
Are you chewing? Not anymore. Sent from her. Not anymore. Sent 2 minutes later. Text from Jeffrey Epstein. Cohen brought up Rona, keeper of the secrets.
My privilege, yes, I will turn it over.
You, as my friend Mr. Meadows pointed out, misled this committee even today in a written submission that contradicted your testimony.
She goes, Rona. So she's just sitting there texting Jeffrey Epstein in the middle of a congressional hearing. Quick, I'm up next. Is that an acronym? Wait, so she's asking him for advice. She's soliciting his advice. She's like, please help me, Jeffrey. Help me.
Today, it was your idea.
He said that's his assistant.
Mr.
Yeah, this was, Jeffrey Epstein was her chat GPT.
Weisenberg and other individuals, Ms. Rona. Who are those individuals? Are they with the Trump organization?
They
and
are.
Are there other people that we should be meeting with? As Ms. Rona, what is Ms. Rona's position?
Rona Graff is the Mr. Trump's executive assistant.
And would she be able to corroborate many of the statements that you've made here?
Yes, she was. Her office is directly next to his.
He goes, good work. He's sitting there, what? Good job. Bro, what? What a nice
Involved in
guy.
A lot.
Oh my God. This really doesn't help the idea that there are people controlling the government and it's on both sides. And what's crazy is like this.
Yeah, there's people controlling the government, and it's on both sides. And that's exactly, it doesn't help the argument because that's exactly what's happening. Like, again, call it whatever you will. The people like to call it the Illuminati, right? Whether, like, again, let's not get lost in words and you know what I mean. Ultimately, there's rich people at the top, above governments, run the world, right? And this has been the crack for 200 years. Like 200 years ago, the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, like built America, and you know what I mean. Like kind of run the world, to be honest. So whether that's the case now, the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, there might be more people involved here. You know what I mean. I believe the royal family, the Windsors or the Saxe-Coburg-Gothas, I believe they're involved, and then many people whose names we never get to hear are involved in all these round table groups like the Club of Rome and the Bilderberg Group and all these things. And yeah, people whose names you never get to hear are in control, because and that's the proof in the pudding, really, that you never get to hear these people's names because you do not speak. And again, this is why they get these people into like paedophile rings and things like that, and then blackmail them, and then the blackmail is just shut the fuck up. You can be rich and famous, do you know what I mean? Rich and famous, but you shut the fuck up. Like, do not speak of what really goes on behind the curtain. I mean, Eyes Wide Shut, Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman film, Stanley Kubrick died before the release. And some of the footage of that film was never released because it probably told you too much of what went on. So it was edited after his death and before the release. So, again, Eyes Wide Shut. So if you want to keep your eyes wide shut, then you can if you want. But there's some dark shit going on in the background here. Some real dark shit, and if you keep your eyes wide shut, we'll never sort it out. Do you know what I mean? That's the other side of it. That's why, again, I make videos on this. Like, the Epstein thing is a big thing. Like, it will bring down the house. The Epstein thing, it will bring down the house, I would imagine. So that's why it's not being told to anyone, because you don't bring down the house. Or a lot of people will fall anywhere. A lot of people will fall, and then them people might lead to other people. Like, it could be a chain of events. So I don't think we'll ever get them, to be honest. I don't think we'll ever get these Epstein files. It's too dangerous. We might get like partially redacted fucking sections of it with names missing and such forth and so on. So this woman, anyway, in this court case, she was a Democrat. If it made that be known, she was a Democrat. And she's texting Jeffrey Epstein live while all this is happening, while she's questioning somebody. So again, Epstein linking into like into the very back rooms of American politics. Do you know what I mean? So again, this list will be extensive, and there could even be women on the list. That's the other side of it. Everybody's thinking about men here, and is Trump and Andrew on it, but let's not forget, women are also, again, I made the video there about teachers in modern days, women teachers sleeping with students, and it's absolutely prolific. Miles more prominent than the males doing it. To be honest, a lot more of female teachers sleeping with male students than the other way, than vice versa in modern times. So let's not think that women couldn't be in this paedophile ring as well, and in the crack or whatever's going on here, human trafficking. So this woman here, this black woman, this Democrat, she could be involved for all we know. Again, the list could be very extensive, but Epstein's obviously, her and Epstein are pretty close for her to be them texting each other. Again, the video's called Holy Fucking Shit for that reason.
Only has 1.5 million views. I think this is like one of the biggest stories. I get so frustrated about the Epstein stuff because most of us just want to have the weirdos get arrested. That's it. I don't care whether it's Trump, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, George Soros,
Hassan Piker,
Hillary Clinton. I don't care. Just arrest.
Yeah, just arrest a lot of them and bring the whole thing down. But again, it's too. This is what people can't grasp. It's that high profile. It goes that high up that it's like it can't fall, because everybody who's got a lot of power is in this, and they ultimately control police forces and armies, and you know what I mean, like that these are real high profile people. So who exactly is going to arrest them is the other side of it, you know what I mean? So it's very difficult again, and they own all the media, so the media is not going to expose this. It's again, this is why I don't think you'll ever really get the Epstein files, because it goes too high.
Them, figure out who did it, and arrest them. It's that easy. But for some reason, nobody knows how to do this. No, it is a
Yeah, it's just not that easy, because it is that easy, arrest them, but it's not that easy because ultimately these people control some of the police and some, you know what I mean, governors, and it goes real high. So, and again, the amount of people involved probably in the police and the judges and all this as well. So again, it's an absolute shit show, to be honest. It's a shit show like everything else. Well, I just thought I'd give the video a mention, to be honest. Again, more extent of Epstein's power, and that was with a woman, and Osman Gore made some good points. Again, governments being controlled from above, and why can't we sort this out? And we can't sort it out because it goes that high, and people within power are in this. So I'm just thought I'd give it a mention anyhow. Osman Gold clips, Epstein. I don't think we'll ever get them, but we can live in hope. Leave it there. Peace.